In this quick tutorial, you'll learn how to create smooth, seamless looped animation without lag at the beginning and end of the cycle, similar to a green cube. Let's create a looped animation of a cube moving back and forth. Start at the first frame and set a keyframe with the current position. Then, ensuring auto keyframe is enabled, move to the 30th frame and move the cube 3 units to the left. For a uniform motion, the cube should cover the same distance in equal time intervals. Move to the 90th frame, shift the cube 6 units to the right, and copy the first keyframe to the last frame to return the cube to its initial position. While the cube is now moving, you may notice a pause during the transition to a new iteration of the cycle. This is due to keyframe interpolation. Changing it to linear eliminates the pause but makes the motion less smooth. Observe this in the curve editor. Revert the interpolation to Bezier. You'll notice that the curve has gentle slopes at the beginning and end, causing the pause. Let's fix this by adjusting the slope angle of the control point at the start and end of the cycle. Now the cube moves smoothly without pauses. You can use this method to create a seamless walking cycle. Suppose you already have a character with established basic poses for a walking cycle. The starting pose, the passing pose, and their mirrored copies. When you run the animation, you may notice the character jerking during the transition to a new cycle, similar to the cube. In the graph editor, you'll see that the curve lacks the sinusoidal form seen in the cube motion curve. To fix this, shift all keyframes to the left, making the passing pose the first in the cycle and duplicate it at the end. Now, the curve has a sinusoidal shape. Adjust the slope angle at the start and end of the cycle for each limb and torso manipulator. Motion along axes with non-sinusoidal curves remains unchanged. By running the animation, you'll see that the character moves smoothly without jerks during the transition to a new cycle. Now you can make the walk more natural or stylized by adding new intermediate keyframes or playing with curve slopes. If you're interested in creating different types of walks for a character and defining its personality through movement, leave feedback in the comments, and I'll create a tutorial on that topic.